Look up on a perfectly clear night, away from city lights, and you will see a thick stream of stars cutting across the sky. That is our immediate neighborhood, the Milky Way galaxy, and its spiraling expanse contains roughly 400 billion individual stars. Those stars are not sitting out there alone. If every one of them has even just one planet orbiting it, and our own solar system proves they can easily have many more, the number of potential worlds in our galaxy reaches into the trillions. This diagram shows the Goldilocks zone, an orbital band around a star where surface temperature is neither too hot, like the red path, nor too cold, like the white path. It's just right for liquid water, the baseline requirement for life. Run the math on those trillions of planets, and the statistical probability is clear. Our galaxy alone should host billions of rocky, wet worlds capable of incubating intelligent life. Furthermore, the universe has been expanding for 13.8 billion years. That is enough time for an early civilization to have evolved, developed interstellar spacecraft, and physically spread across every corner of the Milky Way. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was having lunch with his colleagues when he considered this exact mathematical reality. He looked at the staggering numbers, considered the immense age of the universe, and asked a simple question: where is everybody? This is the Fermi Paradox, the contradiction between the high mathematical probability of extraterrestrial life and the absolute lack of physical evidence for it. The numbers dictate that we should live in a loud, crowded galaxy, yet when we point our antennas at the sky, we hear nothing. To solve this, astronomers began observing the sky directly, using high-altitude terrestrial observatories. These missions hunt for exoplanets. An exoplanet is any planetary body that orbits a star outside of our own solar system. Spotting them is difficult. A tiny, dark, rocky body is almost completely hidden by the blinding glare of its massive host star. Despite that light pollution, astronomers have located and confirmed thousands of these distant worlds. The initial math holds up. They accomplish this by changing their approach. Instead of trying to see the planet's surface in the glare, astronomers hunt for its shadow. This animation illustrates the transit method. It is an observational technique where astronomers measure the microscopic dip in a star's brightness when a planet passes directly between the star and our telescopes. By measuring how deep that dip goes, we calculate the physical size of the planet blocking the light. Measuring the time between these dips reveals the length of the planet's year and its distance from the star. We possess mechanical proof that these potential habitats exist. The cosmic silence cannot be attributed to a lack of real estate. If the planets are undeniably out there, but nobody is sending out radio waves, an invisible mechanism must be erasing life before it can announce its presence. This map visualizes a concept known as the Great Filter. The Great Filter is a massive evolutionary hurdle that reliably prevents civilizations from achieving interstellar communication or travel. It suggests that the evolution of life in the universe is an obstacle course with a 99.9% mortality rate. This silence is no longer a sign of an empty stage. It is the signature of a graveyard, the remains of every species that failed to pass the test. The mathematics of the filter force humanity to confront one of two realities regarding our own timeline. The first option is that the Great Filter is securely behind us. The hurdle was something in our biological past, like the complex leap from single-cellular to multicellular life. If that is true, then humanity is a cosmic anomaly. We have already survived the worst, making us rare and special. The second option is that the Great Filter is still waiting ahead of us. In this scenario, life begins easily, but any civilization that masters advanced technologies, like nuclear power or artificial intelligence, rapidly and inevitably annihilates itself. Regardless of whether the filter is behind us or looming ahead, the current data suggests one conclusion: Earth may be the only surviving consciousness in our galactic neighborhood. That isolation makes it our absolute responsibility to protect this planet, because we might be the only flickering light left in a very dark room.